Hi everyone, it's Helen here and thank you very much for joining me for today's video. Now today it's going to be a little bit of a craft haul. I haven't done a lot of shopping. I don't tend to do a lot of shopping nowadays, as you may notice. There aren't many shopping hauls on my channel anymore because I'm full to the rafters, so I'm only buying I'm being very particular basically on what I buy. So let's jump straight in. Clear the decks. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my favourites, which are these papers. So everything that I've bought today will be listed down below, and everything that I've bought has a reason and a function, either because I really like it, and in order for me to really like it and buy it, I have to have a use for it as well. So these are going to be perfect for mini albums. So I have some matching cardstock to go with this. Now this is available as an entire collection, but I literally just got these three here, and are also from the same company. I got these little gems as well. These are clear gems. They're kind of see-through, like dewdrops. These are called adhesive dewdrops. Okay, and I'm thinking mini albums and things like that. So again, I can make these into envelopes. I can use these as the base pages, and then I have some double-sided pages here. So as I said, it's available as an entire collection. I'll pop a little video here of everything that's there. There's stamps and loads of accessories and things like that. Okay, so on the inside cover we do have some cutouts as well, so you can do some more cutting out. And again, this is garden themed, so this might not be for everyone, but this suits me down to a T. And we have some lovely gloss effects on there as well. It's beautiful thickness as well. What is it? 150 GSM. I'm just going to quickly go through all of these. So there's loads of things that you can do for cutting out and all that. Again, mini albums. Let me know in the comments what you would use this for. Again, this is going to be perfect for any sort of gardening project, scrapbooking, even card making. If you have someone that loves to garden, then you'll make a really nice card from this, and they're all double-sided as well. I'm thinking some of this will go really well with my photo frames, and the ones that flip out from the mini albums. Or this, I think, is my favourite. Now this one has a slight sheen to it, as you can see. Yeah, the sun's in and out today. It's playing peekaboo. So this kind of has like a pearlescent finish on that, on the other side as well. I absolutely love this one. I'm thinking mini album cover for this, definitely. This is nice too, actually. See, there's a lot of papers in here that I want to use. And again, we have the gloss effects on there. This is a lovely one too. Gosh, there's loads of favourites in here. And this is a 12 by 12. You can get it in 6 by 6. Oh, we have a little spring one here. A bit of snow there as well. So this could even take you to Christmas. But we have, I can't remember what those are called, the fritarias or something like that. Yeah, these come out in January, so there's a lot of, and the snowdrops. So this is more of a January themed page. Well, in like the UK anyway, Northern Hemisphere area. Again, that's a pearlescent finish, and I think that is the last design. And again, you've got all the cutouts. Absolutely stunning. And then we have the cardstock here, which is 200 GSM. It's acid free as well. This is a lovely thickness, and I have used these before with my dies. They die cut beautifully. I might go back and get another one of these pads because they have a lovely selection of greens. Now, green cardstock is really hard to find in shades that I like. It's either like a Halloween lime green or really dark green, you know, so it's really nice to get a nice selection of green. So I might go back and get another one. And I just love all these different hues as well, and all of these papers go really well with the papers. Okay, and then we have the Little Robin Ephemera. So I think it's the same cutouts here. You get more there, I think. But let's have a quick look. I am going to be opening stuff today, so make sure you've got yourself a nice cup of tea, favourite drink, There we go. Oh, these are lovely. These are lovely chipboard backed as well. Very thin chipboard, so they're not like too bendy, if you know what I mean. So we have all of these birds here. Again, this is going to be perfect for your card making, and then all of your little seed packet covers here. I love these. This really does remind me of the mini album that I made. I think I have it actually here. I don't want a landslide. So yeah, this is the mini suitcase I made from scratch with a scoreboard. That is on my channel. And this here is the suitcase. This is also a Craft Consortium paper. I absolutely love this. I have the tutorial for this, but I think most of all of this is out of stock at the moment. So when that comes back in stock, I can then feature that. Okay, so I do have chickens as well, and I do some gardening. So this is going to be perfect for all of my little gardening adventures and making a little scrapbook out of it. I was thinking this is going to be perfect as a traveller's notebook style. These are quite flat as well, and I don't mind if my notebook turns into a crocodile mouth where it's kind of jammed open with all of the stuff that's in it is crammed full. I absolutely love that as well, that look. So I know that look isn't for everybody, but let's pop all these back in here. There we go. So this is the little robin redbreast, and I'm super excited about having a play with that one. I do have some launches coming up, and then after those I'll be able to play. Okay, Easter wishes. Easter is coming up, and I'm hoping to get a couple of Easter projects out. I'm not sure if this is still in stock. It might be, it might not be. And then I'm just going to quickly jump over to a magazine actually, because we do have some Easter magazines. Now I do have some magazines to show you today. Here we go. Some of these are quite old. I don't have any of like the latest ones because I'm working my way through some of the older ones, and I only buy the ones that I fancy. So we have two here. I'll start with this one. So this is Papercraft Essentials issue 222, and you get this beautiful set here. Let's move this aside. It's a lovely little kit, and I'm thinking mini album. Whenever I see these little box card making kits, I just think mini album. And you get so much in here. You get a little acetate sheet there, making your windows. You get some sequins, and these are the little honeycomb things that fold outwards as well. You get a selection of colours there, and then we have all of these pop-outs as well. So that again, this is going to be absolutely perfect for decorating your gift boxes as well. And there are some, I believe, some downloadable papers. There's some papers here at the back, but there are some that you can download as well, I believe, and all that information will be in the magazine. So I'll be using the papers and a few of these toppers here in a little, maybe an envelope mini album might go nicely. But I do actually have a die set that I would like to use this with, nice little baskets. So I'm hoping to have that out very soon. Okay, and then the magazine is full of ideas on what you can do with your die set, not die set, with your little card making kit. Loads of ideas in here of what you can do, and 3D makes and things. Okay, so that's Papercraft Essentials 222. Staying with Easter, Easter's probably our last chance now to play with anything daffodil related. I love daffodils. And the papers here are downloadable as well, so I've printed some out. So there is a little bit of difference in the colour difference depending on what cardstock you go for. So these are the ones that I've printed out, and the link is in the magazine as well, and it's available on Craft World as well. I'm hoping it's not too bright there so that it's washing out all of the colours. The sun has come out. There we go, that's better. So if you print these out yourself at home, you will get darker colours than the ones that are printed from the magazine. So these are quite dark as well, but see if I can find you a colour difference. Here we go. Here's one from this is the pile that you get with the magazine, and then you get a download link where you can print them. So as you can see, I will leave the papers that I've used down below. These are thicker papers as well. I will leave the link for those papers down below, and I've used my EcoTank printer. It's no longer available, so you're going to have to do your own research on which EcoTank printer that you would like to get. So as you can see, there's a slight colour difference, which is fine. I just wouldn't mix and match the two. Okay, and then we get this beautiful stamp set as well. So I'm thinking again, mini albums. You know, I'm sort of obsessed with mini albums. So we have some beautiful daffodils here, and I'm thinking these make wonderful coasters as well. I did make many years ago some beautiful coasters that I'm still using now. They're downstairs at the moment, but I'll pop a picture here of some lovely daffodil coasters that I made on some stone tiles. Now again, you can get really creative with that, and if you want any sort of tutorial on how to stamp on tiles and, you know, spray them and seal them and everything, let me know in the comments and I can do a tutorial for that, because those are really fun. Okay, so that is Simply Cards and Papercrafts issue 240. Again, I will link those down below. Okay, we're going to be jumping about all over the place just to keep things interesting. So I'm going to try out this Graphic 45 ready-made, it's ready-made, trifold waterfall folio album. Now, I've never tried a ready-made album before, because I'll make it from scratch or I'll use my die sets. This is going to be interesting for me, because I know that there's going to be page mats in here that I won't have dies for. I'll have to cut manually, and some of them are shaped. See, this is why I love my dies for the albums, because I put in the dies. Whoops! I put in the dies so that you can have the shaped mats for the shaped pages and things like that. So let's pop this out. But I will be doing my best to get all of this covered, even if I have to get nitty gritty with the ruler to get the thumb holes in the right place. So let's open this up. So it comes with a hardback cover, so you can cover all of these as well. And Graphic 45 have just come out with a whole load more. There's some new ones on the CraftStash website. So there's expansion packs as well. Oh, it's got a magnetic closure. We don't want that. I do actually keep these. Okay, so we have a pocket here. Let's grab the ruler. We have a pocket here, so I'm going to have to do some measuring to get the shaped pocket to go there, because I'm going to want to cover everything in patterned paper. Ooh, maybe I could use this one. We'll see. Okay, so we open this up and we have a pocket here. So this is the shape that I was talking about. I'm going to have to do some measuring here and use my punch. It's 1.5 inches, so I'll need a 1 3/4 inch round punch or a die to do the map there and get that perfect there, and then again on the other side. So we have this full pocket here, so I'm quite excited about having a play with this, because it's already ready made. I don't have to do anything, I can just decorate it. And then we have, this is a magnet. So this is the first time I've had a look at this. So this is a lovely waterfall. This is going to be pretty straightforward. Let's see what sizes they take. This will take a 6 1/4 by a 4 1/4. So you can do a mat here for your 6 by 4 photos. So we have those in landscape, and we have this one here in portrait as well. So if this does interest you in trying out a ready-made album, go and check out the graphic 45 section on the CraftStash website. I'll leave this one linked below, but there's a whole section there of mini albums and things, folios. That's actually lovely. This would make a lovely gift. Nice and quick and easy Sunday afternoon project too. Let me close that up. There we go. It's a 7.5 inch square album, and it's 1.125 inches high. Sorry, wide depth. Okay, so that is that. I'm looking forward to playing with that one. Okay, tools. I do like me a bit of Tim Holtz. So I already have some scissors here. I have this one. I have these are my favourite scissors right now. So I thought I'd add to the family. So I have here the little mini Tim Holtz snips, and they've recently just been restocked as well. Now I have these two scissors. These are the Tim Holtz, I think these are the 7 inch or 6 inch, 6.5 inch ones. I actually got these with my as part of my prize when I won Papercrafter of the Year 2016. I got these two scissors and I'm still using them. These are my favourites. So I have this one here, which does have a serrated edge, and it's perfect for cutting your red tapes. I do need to degunk them, but it takes longer for them to gunk up, which is excellent. And then these are my Fiskars. I absolutely love these ones. These are like my long bladed ones that I can use for doing nice long cuts, nice long straight cuts. And we are going to add to the family. We've gone for these ones. So these are, it's upside down, the 9.5 inch titanium shears, and they are serrated as well. Let's use these ones to cut that open. It's so annoying that you need scissors to open your scissors. Right, these are the big kahunas, I think. So that comes out like that. Look at the long blades on that. There we go, and it's micro serrated as well. So let's cut a piece of paper. Let's see how well these cut. I just want to see what the edging is like. That's a really smooth edge. They are serrated, but that's a really unnoticeably like serrated edge. It's like micro serrated, so it just looks like a normal cut. These are actually longer. I will get a longer, straighter cut compared with those ones, so that's excellent. And they're also going to be quite strong as well. So again, I can cut thin pieces of like metal and things, little stems like flower stems and things like that, so I'll be able to do the same with those. And I'm going to keep that on just to protect them, and then that is going to go on my brand new stand. I have a new stand actually. Let me show you. I've been trying this out for a couple of weeks now. I've got all my scissors there. I'm using a mug stand. Here we go. Let's take that off. It's a mug stand, a mug tree, as you can see, and it's absolutely perfect for hanging my scissors. It really is. So I can put my Tim Holtz here, another Tim Holtz there, got my other ones here, pop them on this one, pop them on there. I got this from Amazon. It's really inexpensive. It was about £10. And then on the bottom I have my tapes. So these just go onto there, and then I've got my distress tool. I did find it in the end. Pop that on there, and I just want to put my smaller scissors at the top there. There we go. And then I also have a spray bottle as well. This did actually come with this. I forgot about this one. This did actually come with the haul as well with my order, and that just clips on just there on the top. Sorry if it's out of focus, but you get the idea. And then at the bottom here I do have these slots. I can just pop in my tape as well. There we go. Okay, so staying with Tim Holtz and the tools, I have treated myself to the mini trimmer. Right, so I do have this one here. I love this one. And I do have the larger one as well, but it's not the Tonic brand. Before all of these models moved over to Tonic, they were with X-Cut. So I have the X-Cut version of the larger slicey guillotine thingy. And I also have the smaller version of the X-Cut version of this as well, but now Tonic have the whole access to this particular model, so I do use this one to cut my photographs with. This is absolutely perfect for popping in my box with my traveller's notebook and journaling things. It's absolutely perfect for taking places. It's got a 3.5-inch measurement here, and it's perfect for cutting all of the little photographs and things. So this cuts really well. So with traveller's notebooks, you have like the smaller, like 3x4 sort of sized photos. And it has a very sharp blade as well. Now, like I said, I have this already in a previous model, but it's about 15, 16, 17 years old. So I'm upgrading, getting a brand new one, and it's really nice to have the whole set. I am tempted to get the larger one as well. If you think I should get it, let me know and I will think about it. But obviously I've already got loads of trimmers already, but I do like my trimmers. Okay, and I have this. I'm going to need my big scissors for this. Let's use the big Tim Holtz ones. This is a rotary cutter. I thought I'd give it a go. I have one in my sewing kit, which I do use for making bias binding. These are a pain to get into, aren't they? There we go, let's tip that out. But I thought I'd get myself something for Papercraft, especially when I'm making my wrapped album covers. I can just, you know, whiz about with it and use it with my Tim Holtz ruler as well. It's got the metal edge on there as well. Right, let's give this a test. So again, I believe you can cut fabric and paper with this. Alright, so to use it, we have this button here, and we go press it down and pull it down like that, and that sticks the blade out. As you can see, that's covered it, and that's uncovered it. So we can just go slicey, slicey, slicey. Oh, this is fun. Okay, if you want to go for a straight line, use a metal-edged ruler. Where's my other metal one? I have a little one here. Metal-edged ruler. You don't want to be slicing up your plastic rulers. And we can go up like that and chop that off. That's going to be a lot of fun to play with. And again, perfect for fabric and card. Now you get some spare blades here. What do we get? Let's see. We have a wonky one. I can't think of the name, like a scallop D frilly edge. Be careful, these are going to be sharp. And then we have a spare blade for just the straight cut as well. Let's see, can I change these out? Now I really want to try the wobbly one. So let's see. We have a washer. We have that. And this comes off. Gosh, I might have to watch my video just to see how this goes back together. It's a good job I filmed. Right. Pop this on, and then the bolts. Get my finger there, the washer on, screw that on. Okay, I have no idea what this is going to look like, so let's try it. Okay, it's very stiff with this one on, so you have to kind of push this down as well at the same time just to get that to come out. Right, let's give this a go. Please work. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I like. That's going to add a really nice scalloped top edge to your bags. If you make some like paper bags and things like that. Does this work with a ruler? Yes. That's pretty sharp too, but I didn't press hard enough at the beginning. There we go. Wow, I quite like that. That is going to be a nice fun toy to play with. Let's get this popped back in. Right, I'm going to switch over the blades and put everything away before I slice myself. So yeah, these are quite sharp, so do be careful. Okay, so I've got a couple more magazines. Again, these have been out for quite some time, but I bought them because I want to play with them. And this one is Papercraft Essentials. Again, I've gone for this little kit here. I love Do Crafts Paper Mania, especially when they first came out. They were in their heyday during the 2000s in the UK for scrapbooking and all that stuff, so absolutely love this brand. So I'm really pleased to see this back. So this is the Loving Swans 8x8 luxury paper pad. There we go. And if you guys remember Paper Mania and Do Crafts, especially from the 2000s, let me know. Okay, so here we have some beautiful gold foiling and some toppers here. So Best Mum and I Love You. I know we have Mother's Day still coming up in the US as well. But again, Best Mum, that can be for any time of the year as well. There we go. Have a happy Mother's Day. I know we've just missed that in the UK, but we do have that coming up in the US. Then we have Happy Birthday on your special day. And again, mini albums as well if you're doing a special mini album for someone. These will come apart, so I'm just going to take these all apart now. Again, no cutting, you can just go ahead and take those apart. And then we have Valentine's Day. So this is literally going to be this kit that you can have and you can reach for whenever you need it. And then we have some lovely papers here. These are gold, rose gold foiled, absolutely stunning. Look at those roses, love those. Love these swans here as well. Again, they're all rose foiled, rose gold foiled. These beautiful flowers. And we have the darker version. And it looks like you're getting 2 of each one. There's no, I don't believe that there is going to be a download for these, so they've given you a ton of papers instead. So again, mini albums, cards, little gift bags. These are perfect for matting on your little gift bags that you make as well, especially with some of these lovely toppers on the front. Okay, so if you love this sort of like floral thing, you don't have to use the swans if you don't want to. This is going to be perfect for that. And there's 103 elements here, and they're all rose gold foiled as well. Beautiful. And this is the magazine, issue 220, and again inside there are loads of ideas on what you can make with this set here, but again I'm thinking obviously mini album. And then we have Die Cutting Essentials, the 100th issue. I had to get this one. And I'm on page 56. Let's have a look. Oh, my Scandi collection. There we go. So this is my Scandi collection with the large album. I absolutely love this collection. It's one of my favourites so far. The papers are just lovely. I absolutely love them. Whenever I see them, it just lights up everything. I absolutely love it. Okay, so there's loads of ideas in here on what you can make with your die set. This is from Chloe's Cards, and we have this beautiful butterfly here, and we have some nice sentiments. Now these are just perfect for having in your stash. Just buy it just for this. I think it's $9.99. It might be a bit more. Sometimes depending on what you get, it does fluctuate on the price. This is $11.99, and yeah, it's worth it just for these sentiments here. And the butterfly is absolutely beautiful, and I believe we do have some codes in there as well for some money off certain items. There we go, we have some nice codes in there. Okay, so that is Die Cutting Essentials issue 100, and I'm very happy to be part of that. Now this leads me on to my last thing. Here we go. Sorry if it's glary, put it that way. This is some Hunky Dory red mirror cardstock, because I have a brand new collection coming out in the next couple of weeks. I'll be at Create and Craft this Sunday, and then I'll be on CraftStash Live the week after. Now, it's going to be called the Best of British. So we have some lovely coronation themed crafty items coming up, and what we have returning, we have some new items, but what we have returning is the telephone box. Now this one has been made by the lovely Vicky. So this is 2 die sets. This is the square lantern and the telephone box editions die set on the top. So it's 2 die sets to make this. It's absolutely stunning. So the second die set will do the windows for you, and it will do the lid as well. And we've popped some vellum in there, and she's kindly popped in some candles as well. Some flameless candles, obviously, because it's Papercraft. I'll pop those in. There we go. Let's see if I can dim some lights here. And we have a lovely glow in there. So, okay, so that is the square lantern. I absolutely love that one. This will be on the CraftStash launch next Friday, so make sure you are there to watch that, along with some brand new product as well. Okay, so that's everything. I've got lots of things to be playing with, but I have this big launch to work my way through first, and then I can start playing, because then it'll be the Easter holidays and I can just get on with playing. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed seeing a few things here and there. Everything that I've put here today, I'll link it down below. Fingers crossed it's still in stock for you guys, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.